So 3 months ago today, I decided it was time for me to make a change in my life. It was time for me to take a leap of faith and go full-time at entrepreneurship. And over the course of the last 90 days, I have learned so much about myself, and I have been able to close this gap that I have been wanting to close for my whole life. And that is the gap between work and my life. And there's a huge thing, in my opinion, in this corporate setting and in these like toxic environments where people just do not want to be there. They do not want to be at work, and it's so just work. I hate the word work. I really do, because what happens is when people, they start to realize that, hey, this is work and this is life, and I don't want to mix these two together. But what happens is when you start mixing those two together and they become as one, that's how you win. And that's like exactly what I've been trying to do for so long, and something that I've needed to do my entire life was bridge that gap. And you know, when I was working in these corporations and I was working with people and I was allowing everyone else to dictate my future, and the people that were working the hardest weren't the ones getting promoted, and it was just like a crazy like setting where like it just didn't play out. It wasn't reflective of me, and it really didn't allow me to be an individual. And so I really just wanted to get out of that space. And now that I've found myself out of that space, I'm so much more like grounded. I have just been able to find myself as a person, been able to work on things every single day that are contributing to our long-term success, been able to start up this podcast again that I've been neglecting because I just, there just wasn't time. There's just been so many things that have come together in the last 3 months that I'm so thankful for. I have a business partner that cares as much about this business as I do, and being able to work with him on all the things that we do and just becoming inspired by everything, man, and just like allowing the internet and the people you meet to become like part of your life and being influenced by every single one of you. And I just want to say thank you to everyone we've met on here and anyone we've met in person or online or offline, and just anyone that has contributed to like our goals and just inspired us to keep going, man. Like, this is like such a big crazy era that we live in. It's such a noisy world, but it's such a powerful world at the same time, man. Like, people are out there. People that want to help you are out there. So it's like, if you're even considering doing something on your own, if you're even considering, starting a business or just venturing into something else and you're worried about it, just do it. I was nervous as shit to do what I'm doing right now. I was nervous at how we're going to generate money, how are we going to find clients, how are we going to balance our work and our life, and how is it all going to play out? But guess what? It just plays out. It's all about the work you do every day. It's all about just figuring it out as you go. And so just want to say thank you to everyone that has allowed me, and thank you to like this whole world we've created to even allow me to do these kind of things, is because we live in a crazy powerful era, and I hope everyone realizes that like you can do whatever you want all the time, and it's possible to make a living in doing that. Like, your life is your work nowadays. It's not this gap anymore. It doesn't have to be that gap. Bridge that gap. Find the shit you want to do and do that. And over the 90 days, I've learned so much about myself, and I know that I will keep moving forward in this venture, and I hope to keep meeting awesome people like I have in the past. And I really just want to say thank you for an opportunity to do what I love every single day.